Okay, you got a cross screen right here. You can't miss this. If you're Gary Trent Jr., I'm attached to DeAnthony Melton, but then I'm jamming Tobias Harris as he comes through so Scotty Barnes can get on the other side. You don't do that. So Tobias Harris is open. This is the significant issue when you don't switch this right here immediately. If Jakob Poeltl just takes Tobias Harris here, look at all the help I have over here. So if I'm Jakob Poeltl, just get up, force Tobias Harris this way. Gary Trent gets underneath. Instead, you're running drop coverage. Gary Trent takes an hour to get over the screen, and how easy is that? Okay, Joel Embiid is turning to face up Jakob Poeltl right here. So why does he have his hands in the air? He's facing you up right now. So we're going to in a defensive stance with our feet set. Our hands are going to be wide. We're ready to slide east-west. But you got your hands in the air. So now a little jab step right there has you backpedaling because you were gambling trying to deny I don't know what pass. Now you're off balance and Joel Embiid's in the paint. If you're Precious Achiuwa and you want to play the gaps here on this DeAnthony Melton drive, I got to get here. My feet have to be set. Look at you. I can't be moving towards the ball and the pass out. Look at Precious Achiuwa. See how he's moving in this way as this pass is getting kicked out? Well, now you have, and you gamble. So now you're not ready to guard Embiid. It's just rip and go into the paint too. Okay, if you want to run drop coverage, stop. Precious Achiuwa's got to have his feet set in a defensive stance so he can stunt at the ball and recover. Look at Precious Achiuwa. You're not a defensive stance. You're coming uphill now to guard Tyrese Maxey, so this pocket pass through, you have no chance of getting over. Precious Achiuwa is guarding Joel Embiid. He's turning right now to face you up right now, okay? So you got to get your hands, get your hands off of Embiid, okay? Now we're in a defensive stance with our feet set, ready to slide our feet. But you still got your hands on Embiid like he's posting you up. And so now you're not in a defensive stance. It's not even close, and your feet aren't level to each other. You're playing off. Just an easy step back. You're Precious Achiuwa, you're taking Embiid here. Where's your help? Okay, stop right now. So Scotty Barnes, first of all, should be communicating this right here. But if you're Precious Achiuwa, stop. You're giving Joel Embiid the angle right here. Why are we not forcing him this way? Right into where you have help. You just gave him the angle where there's no help. Not good one-on-one defense by Malachi Flynn. Again, Tyrese Maxey's in transition. We have an hour here to get in a defensive stance with our feet set, palms of our feet, ready to slide. I mean, Malachi Flynn never... Look at this. All he's doing is backpedaling. Tyrese Maxey hasn't done anything. So if you're Dennis Schroeder here, for whatever reason, you're giving Tyrese Maxey this angle right here, okay? I mean, your feet are not level to each other, so if Tyrese Maxey comes this way and you don't get up and force him here, you're going to have to cross your whole body over. You're not going to be able to slide your feet, and it's exactly what happens. You got to get ready to guard if you're Jalen McDaniels. Like, are you not coming over here? If Siakam's coming here, then I should be all the way up at the three-point line ready to guard. I mean, what is Jalen McDaniels doing right here? Waiting. So now, the ball is towards the sideline like this, you want to hedge because as soon as Tyrese Maxey hesitates, the sideline's right there. Jakob Poeltl can recover, and Grady Dick is right here in backside help. There's no place for Joel Embiid to roll to. Instead, you run drop coverage, so it's just a wide-open three. Jakob Poeltl's got to be up here when Joel Embiid turns to face him up. You can't be playing off. Look at how he's turning to face you up. So now you're still coming uphill to get in a defensive stance with your feet set ready to slide. So look at how you're moving your feet. See how you move your feet uphill right here? So now Joel Embiid just going to rip through move here. You're going to be off balance right now because your feet aren't set and it's right to the rim. What are the Raptors doing? This is guard to guard. This is an easy switch. You can't. I mean, the Raptors just choose to not defend this screen at all. Okay, again, it's the same thing. Joel Embiid is turning to face up Jakob Poeltl. So as that occurs, Jakob Poeltl's got to be up here. Feet set, defensive stance. You're not even close here, okay? So now you already backpedaled before Joel Embiid did anything. You're off balance. A little jab step gets you more off balance, and that opens this up. Trying to play the gaps off a drop coverage, Dennis Schroeder can't be guarding beyond the three-point line. He's got to be down in here right now, okay? Because now I can get this dribble picked up here. I can stunt and recover, and Poeltl's going to be able to come back. But Dennis Schroeder's late getting over here in the gaps. So now Poeltl's still got to step up over here, and he's not going to have any time to recover now to Joel Embiid. You have no chance of guarding Embiid like this. He's already inside the block. It's not a good gamble by Gary Trent right here. Tyrese Maxey clearly has this ball. Why can't you just get back? Get back. Look at you're gambling. You have no chance. You're out of the play, and I don't understand why. First of all, why Scotty Barnes not sprinting back in transition and saying he's taking Tobias Harris? So if that's the case, then Dennis Schroeder can just come right over here. I mean, Scotty Barnes is jogging. Dennis Schroeder's standing in the middle of nowhere. So now Scotty Barnes is then going to have to rotate when this pass gets made because Dennis Schroeder isn't ready to guard. That leaves Tobias Harris open, get to the rim, draw Pirtle, Tucker in the corner. If you're running drop coverage, stop. Then Jakob Pirtle. Where's Jakob Pirtle setting up in drop coverage? Because again, drop coverage means I can stunt at the ball, I can recover. Yeah, but your feet have to be set. Jakob Pirtle's backpedaling already. Stop. So you have absolutely no chance of recovering. Okay, so for whatever reason here, Jakob Pirtle is giving Joel Embiid this angle here. So Dennis Schroeder does need to come over here in the gaps, but his feet have to be set. Okay, so I can stunt, I can recover. Look at Dennis Schroeder's feet. Your feet aren't even close to set. And Joel Embiid just picked his dribble up. So now there's no reason to be standing here. I need to get back out. His dribble's gone. He can't dribble anymore. But your feet are still moving. You don't get out even close to in time. It's the same thing. Dennis Schroeder, you're in the gaps. I can't be moving towards the ball on the pass out. Look at Dennis Schroeder moving his feet towards the ball as this pass is getting made out. Just boggles the mind. Again, so Precious Achiuwa is late getting out to Joel Embiid right here. So Dennis Schroeder, stop. You got to rotate to the ball. I'm over here now. My feet are set. I can stunt. I can recover. Dennis Schroeder cannot be possible. This is not rotating to the ball. So Joel, there's this gap that's... Tyrese Maxey beats his man off the dribble. On the kick-out pass right here, you can't play off Embiid. You cannot play off Embiid. Now, Pascal Siakam's coming over here and helping. He should be coming over here and helping right away anyways because you want to rotate to the ball. But Precious Achiuwa, you have help coming. So just get up. And Scotty Barnes is here too. Why are you playing off? Okay, what are the Raptors doing here? Are they trapping this ball screen? Because Precious Achiuwa is coming up. So if you're trapping here, you have to close this space off. And then Grady Dick would have to get here and backside help, and we don't worry about players 2 passes away. What is... You can't let Tyrese Maxey turn the corner if you're trying to trap. Okay, if Scotty Barnes is coming to hedge here, you're coming out too soon. Tyrese Maxey's got to first come off this screen, and then you got to close this space off right here. Stop. Scott, stop. You've got to... If you hedge and give space for him to split through, it's over. It's over. Pascal Siakam's coming to double Embiid right here, and it certainly makes sense because Pirtle can't guard him. Then Grady Dick's got to rotate down and help the helper. And then Dennis Schroeder would have to come down here, okay? And then you just X out if the ball gets swung this way. If you don't help the helper, can't be going under on Tyrese Maxey here. This is an easy hedge right here. I'm over the top. The sideline's right here. As soon as Tyrese Maxey hesitates, Jakob Pirtle can recover. And we have backside help right here for the time being. You're going under and giving up threes. So the Raptors go under this ball screen right here, okay? So if Scotty Barnes is either switching here and Dennis Schroeder's going to take Embiid, which he can out beyond the three-point line, okay? Or Scotty Barnes has got to stay home and your gap help comes here. I mean, Dennis Schroeder's going under. You're coming over here to guard Tyrese Maxey. Now you're late to guard Joel Embiid. You're coming uphill as he's about to go downhill. So now you're off balance. He's easily into the paint, and by that time it's over +1.